Have there been times as a musician when you've kind of had to be tough?
Oh yeah. Because there's so many reasons, but there's gonna be gigs where your voice cracks.
Oh yeah,
You mess up something. You're not on your game. There's gonna be times when you're not getting booked somewhere that you used to. I think stepping back in after having kids and being off like maternity leave and just having a newborn takes you out, and
mm.
they have spots to fill, so it's kind of hard putting your foot back in the door and
What's your
starting
favorite
over.
lullaby song to sing to Junior?
Oh, probably Dreams, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a fun one. My first,
That's
my
great.
first boy.
That's a great answer.
There's someone took a video. I was playing a gig at Callahan's, and he was maybe one, and he was a very chill baby. You could bring him anywhere, and my mom would just have him in her lap while I would play, and he walked over and just wanted to be held, so I could hold him, and I held him while I played Rhiannon.
How do you hold a child as you're
I
playing?
don't know. It worked though. Someone took a video, and I can't wait to show him when he's older.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Today's new wave, Mary Alice.
Hey,
It's great to have you on.
thanks for having me.
Of course. What's it like performing at the Post on Art Walk?
Oh man, I've never performed during Art Walk yet, so it'll actually be a new experience for me this Friday.
Mm.
But the Post, in general, it's great. It's a nice, great variety of different people that come in.
Right.
So
But now, are you outside or inside when you're
so far I've only been inside, but
right?
I know it can go either way. It just depends on the weather.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha. Which do you prefer?
If it's sunny, I wouldn't mind being outside. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because when you're inside, you kind of hear yourself echoing back at you, and
Have you ever done any like street performances?
Oh yeah. Actually, Downtown Alliance has these busking gigs they do now. I think
Gotcha.
Thursday through Sunday, and you can catch me and a couple of other people doing
Right.
those.
And busking, as I forget who brought it up one time, but it's like you use whatever money you make to then go to another spot to perform. Am I correct when I say that? Or what's your definition?
I've never
Right.
thought about what the definition was. I kind of thought it was just you put your basket out and play,
Gotcha.
hook up to what power sources they give you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I guess there's different levels. Yeah. Somebody had said like they use whatever they make in one spot and then try to make it as far as they can.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's like,
That's probably what it was meant to be.
right. Once you make it to a certain spot, how are you going to get back once you lose all your
Yeah,
money?
that's true.
That's really cool. I saw you have recently been married and you have a family.
I do, yeah.
What's it like balancing a family with music?
It's hard, but it's definitely needed. I was worried that I would kind of lose myself through motherhood and, just growing up. But honestly, it's kind of made it better
Mm.
in a way. There's been a drastic change through my music through my years.
Right, right. Is it because like your kids kind of jive with the sound? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they're old enough now they can run around
Right.
at some of the gigs, and
Yeah. I bet
they
it makes.
still enjoy it.
Yeah. I bet it's kind of good and bad because at some point you get pretty tired of it.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'd look at my phone and I'd rather be home with them.
True.
But other times, it's nice to get out and still make sure you make time for yourself and your own hobbies.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, that's what I want them to see, is that their mom never stopped working on her dreams.
That's awesome.
So
What goes into the best wedding day photos?
a really good photographer,
Gotcha.
and I used Katie, and we were friends in high school, and I've watched her just expand through her art through the years, and I was like, I've got to have her. So
Cool.
so KH Studios Photography.
There you go. How many photos do you think you guys took that day?
Oh
Like,
my gosh, I don't know. I'd say 200.
at least.
It's got to be at least 200. That might even be like, she might listen to this and laugh at me, and it's really like a million.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. How many years have you been in the music business?
Ooh, I think the first time I picked up a guitar, I was, maybe in middle school, but actually playing gigs and playing around town, I'd say I started around 19, so a little over 10 years.
Gotcha. What are some things that you've learned along the way that you would tell that 19-year-old self?
Oh, put more work into your social media presence, and be more persistent on new venues hearing you, and because once they hear you, you know that you're in. So
Do you think you were like maybe not complacent, but just kind of all right with?
I think I just lacked the confidence that I needed back then.
Right.
And I think I was just so scared of it all, It's not something my mom ever wanted me to do. And she's like, well, this is a fun hobby, but you don't need to make a job of it,
Yeah, it's a tough sell.
It's really just pushing yourself. And I don't think I pushed early enough, but
Yeah.
still here.
Sure. Do you think you are happier with music at this point,
I think so.
with more experience?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was at this level at 19, but I'm
Right.
sure everybody
Sure.
wishes that.
Yeah. One of the things that they bring up at my job is that it's like the more you learn about the medical field, the more you feel like you don't know as much about it.
That makes sense.
Right. Do you find it's similar in
Yeah.
pursuing music?
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know anything when it comes to music theory, and I feel like I need to.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that once you learn it, it's easy, but you have to stay persistent. And there's a bunch of things that I don't know
Yeah.
when it comes to music.
Do you think it's scarier to perform a song that you created or a song that you're covering?
Probably one that I created.
Why is that?
I would say because it's more personal. It's letting somebody into what's going on in my head, and
Right.
that's hard for a lot of people.
Sure.
And you don't know how people are going to react.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like the cover song is, you know that you have a standard to fill, but it's almost like I think we all just kind of create too high of a standard for ourselves with the original music. What have been your favorite performances throughout your tenure?
Oh, I would say anytime I get to play at Callahan's,
Cool.
that's always going to be my favorite place to play.
Yeah.
It's just the perfect atmosphere, and kind of like Post, but just a great selection of different varieties of people, and everyone's happy to hear anything you play. It's just nice.
Yeah. I went to Callahan's to watch the Long Turns.
Oh, yeah.
That was my first time there, and I just like it's like you kind of join a cult.
Yeah.
Everybody in there.
Hooligans.
Right. You meet one person, and they immediately, here's Bob,
Yeah.
and then you meet 5 people off of one person.
Yeah.
It definitely fits that Irish pub.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered breaking out of Mobile, and have you done that?
It was the furthest I've ever broken out was the Florabama Yacht Club, and then some places here and there in Biloxi. But going much further than that, maybe in my early 20s when it was just me, but now I don't think I could.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm happy with kind of where I am,
Sure.
Yeah.
Were you always performing solo?
Yeah, that's how I started. Every now and then me and my brother would play. It was a long time ago in high school. We had a high school band that played at Soul Kitchen, and they let me and my brother open. So that was
really
fun.
cool.
And then now I fill in for duos every now and then with other musicians in town.
Right.
And I also do get to play with my brother again.
Where's he at with music?
he's doing great. He had the first guitar that I ever held, so I kind of started because I watched him start. And
Gotcha.
He's a little older than I am, so I got, to watch him take some steps before he left for college. And yeah. So this last weekend we played at Callahan's together, and that was cool.
Was there ever a rivalry with music?
No, I actually have two older brothers, and I feel like they're all such different genres. When we get in the same room, it still works. We learn a lot from each other.
Which instruments do they play?
So Fannin, my oldest brother, he plays guitar and he sings. And then my second oldest brother is Reeves, and he plays the drums.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's awesome
yeah.
to have it all in the family. Did you guys have like a garage set up? Or?
No. Like growing up, we never played music together because I think we were all just so different.
Oh, really?
And still kind of are, but me and Fannin's music clashes a little more. And then Reeves, he lives so far away, but when he's in town, I do like to find a chance to make music with him too.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a terrific writer.
Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. Whoa, 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 don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof. Have you published any original music?
No, and I need to.
Yeah.
It's on that back burner of things to do.
How many songs did you say you have?
Oh, maybe 10. Maybe 10
That's an
songs.
album.
I know. I know. It's something I need to jump on, and something that is a goal pretty soon.
Are there particular artists in the city that you collab, or would you just do a solo album?
Oh, I would. That's a good question. I think I'd keep it solo for as much as I can, because I would say most of my songs are very mellow and more of a singer-songwriter style. And I think it's okay to just have you and the guitar.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah, a lot of great songs come from one person and a guitar. Were you nervous breaking out of college into the music scene? Because I've got some guys that are planning on doing the live music after college, and
yeah. I mean, no, because I feel like in that age you're so excited to do it,
right?
And
True.
I was never thinking about the future. It was just, I want to do this. Let's do this. You know? So I didn't really feel that fear until someone's calling me for a show over in Gulfport, and I'm like, well, I've got 2 babies. I don't really. I'd rather stay home with them. What if I go?
Right.
Yeah.
You have the babies kind of playing the tambourine.
Yeah.
What is it like locking in as a live performer, like with the crowd in front of you and having to lock in on your music?
That's fun. That's a really cool feeling. And something even better is when you're playing and you're in that locked in headspace, and then you look over and see someone singing along with you on one of your own songs.
That would mess me up, I think.
That's really cool. I start smiling and get all giggly, but
yeah,
it was really cool.
I feel like I'd get distracted.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I was just so excited that
It's just
muscle memory took over at that point.
gotcha. Did you play any music for your wedding?
No, no.
Oh, that's the ultimate test.
No, just gonna enjoy that as
Yeah,
much
yeah.
as you can.
For sure, for sure. Do you think playing live music kind of made you, I guess, a better bride on wedding day? Like you're just kind of more accustomed to
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
performing?
I mean, maybe I think the chaos, being able to handle the chaos came from having kids. But I would say performing might make me a better speaker and
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Everybody's so drunk. It's like everybody's like kids
Yeah.
on wedding day.
Oh yeah.
Um, what were some initial steps that you took coming out of college to break into the scene?
Well, honestly, I didn't take steps. I mean, maybe I did. I didn't think of it. I didn't organize anything. I was such a mess. I think I just like changed my life in one night and moved away to the beach with just a guitar and
That's
whatever I
awesome.
could fit in my car. And that's when I wrote one of my most profound songs.
Can't wait to
was-
hear it on the album.
Oh yeah. It was just I don't know, there's just so much emotion at that age
Right.
and there's no planning. At least there wasn't for me. So I would say I just kind of went with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to get into the specifics, but like,
Yeah.
what were your parents thinking at that time?
Oh, they were worried.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, well, if you know,
Right.
if you get a plan together.
Right.
I know it freaked them out, but
Castaway sequel.
yeah. They were fine. I mean, I reeled it in a little bit and stuck with it at the same time, and I think they could both say they're proud of that.
That's good.
So,
Yeah, it's nothing more gratifying, I think.
yeah.
Let's see. I had a question. Do you remember points when you were learning guitar that it kind of felt like you were doubtful about continuing to learn guitar, like it was maybe too tough, or were you just always passionate about it?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you first pick up guitar, you got to get over how much it hurts.
Exactly. No,
People
literally.
don't think about like your fingers. It
Right.
hurts. You have to build up calluses, and I'm horrible with always picking them off. So I'm always in this cycle of having to build up calluses over and over. But I'm still battling with music theory, so haven't
mean,
given it up just yet. But
Right. Do you think you truly need music theory?
I think it helps.
It surely does.
I think it helps. And I wouldn't say you need it. I think
You can really make a song from the heart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I did that for so long, so I can't sit here and say you don't need it or you need it.
Right.
But it would certainly be nice to have. I probably would have been a more confident musician with it.
True.
And jumping into, like, a jam circle, I could jump in much easier if I had more theory under my belt.
Right. What impact has, you mentioned the social media use. What impact has social media been on you as a musician?
It's big. It's like a whole nother job. It's something you need to stay on top of because
Right.
that's how people hear about you now. And
Right.
that's how other venues hear about you too, is
Yeah.
through other venues posting and you posting about it and how popular your posts are getting. We all have this friend, his name is Pete, and he comes to as many shows as he can for all the musicians downtown, and
Oh, I need to get him on here.
you should. He's
Yeah.
great. Oh, you would love Pete.
I'm sure he's got some stories.
Oh yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah.
He's,
He's got some Mary Alice behind the scenes stories.
he does. He's so sweet, and he makes an effort to, like, kind of record a short video and post it, and it helps.
Nice.
You know, it's social media. I would say is a big part of getting yourself out there now.
Yeah. One thing that it seems like with any musician in any field is like trying not to get trapped. And I haven't brought this up on any pod. I just thought about it. with kind of how the Mobile music scene is with, people having to uplift each other through post or whatever. Do you find it easy to get trapped in the glory of blossoming in Mobile versus like extending outwards?
I mean, maybe that could be what's happened to me, but it's, that's something I'm okay with being right here.
Okay.
And I don't think it'd be very difficult though, Kat Deal's somebody who I would say definitely is not trapped here. She's moving around at Simone French. She moves around, and there's so many other music people down here that have moved so far. I mean, Red Clay Strays.
True. Right.
So I think it's really up to you. If
Right.
you want to be here and stay here, then you can. But if you want to move out, I think Mobile's a great place to start because it is nice. You can start here, make your way to Florabama area, and then Biloxi and all these areas. You can move. You can go up to Nashville. I feel like Mobile's a good place to start. And if you want to move out of Mobile, you can.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good answer. Hey, fighters, listen up. Are you tired of feeling like your conditioning holds you back in competition? It's time to bridge the gap between theory and real performance. At Dexter's Fitness Center, we're launching a combat sports strength and conditioning program designed for boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters, and combat athletes who want to get faster, stronger, and more flexible while building the endurance to go the distance. No more outdated workouts, no more burnout. This program is built to enhance your skill work, prevent injuries, and maximize your potential without wasting your time or overwhelming your body. Training starts August 12th at Dexter's Fitness Center, 1900 Government Street, Mobile, Alabama. Sessions are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you're ready to step into every fight confident, prepared, and in peak condition, call 251-709-2654 or email contact@dextersfitnesscenter.com today. Let's build the fighter you're meant to be. Woo! Mobile, y'all ready? Saturday, August 23rd, downtown Mobile is about to be on 1,000. It's a dope-ass show 11. The coast's favorite dynamic duo, Beeman and Timo G, are back to shut it down, featuring the heat from the Panhandle Pirates, Young HD, and Jay Haynes. Plus, we're bringing you Got Bars, where the illest artists step up, spit their best, and battle it out for a crazy prize package and a slot at our next show. Who's hungry? Shop with dope vendors, vibe to live music from the incredible Simone French, and come catch a whole vibe with the city. Downtown Mobile, 4 North Cedar Street, Saturday, August 23rd. Show up early and stay late. Whoa! Another concept is kind of getting trapped in the social media world of it all because you definitely need it.
You need it, but I could see where it could put you in a place where you feel like you're going nowhere.
Right.
Yeah, because I think everybody feels that way sometimes. It's hard, while you're posting about yourself, everyone else is posting about themselves too. So it's hard to not compare yourself in every way with social media. I think it's just one of those things you have to keep your own head clear and know in yourself that you're doing everything that you can and not worry about everything else.
There you go. What have been some of your favorite performances?
I would say the Florabama Yacht Club, and it's been years, but the only reason I got that gig was Neil Dover. He was playing, and we were rolling up on a boat. I wasn't even supposed to be a musician that day, but he tried to sing that Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats, and he stopped in the middle and told the crowd, like, I'm sorry, I'm not a woman, I can't hit those notes. And my confident college self was like, I can hit it. And he's like, if I pull you up here, will you sing it?
Oh,
I'm
that's
like, yeah.
awesome.
So I sang it with him. And from then on out, he's like, I need you up here. Because he does, and I think he still does the 2:00 shows on Wednesdays at the Yacht Club on
Right.
the Florabama side. And for a while he had me up there every Wednesday until I was able to build my own set. And I forgot. He really did help me. He got me, he told me, you need to practice getting like 4 hours worth of songs, get a better guitar, get yourself better equipment.
4 hours worth of songs. What does that mean?
Like a song
like
is
a
like
set
2
list?
minutes.
Jeez.
So he's probably the first person that told me the steps I needed to take. So I think you asked me earlier.
Right.
There we go. It was Neil Dover.
Shout out Neil.
Shout out to Neil. And he plays at Yacht Club, and another person, he travels and tours too.
Right.
So
yeah, that's quite the moment. Stepping up to get on stage is like, I think a lot of people's biggest fears.
no, I think well,
Getting called up like that?
I think
You raised your hand.
I did. It may just be like cockiness of a college kid. You never know. Because today, I don't think I would have done that.
Right.
But back then, you couldn't tell me anything. So.
Yeah, that's really cool. I would have gotten Popeyes on the ride home after that. That's a Popeyes night. When you're when you're on stage, what's the most optimum scenario with your instruments and your chair set up and et cetera? How do you like the stage?
I like to stand. I have it in my head that I can't sing right if I'm sitting down all the time. But I like to stand, and I like to not really be able to see the crowd. That's nice. Unless I'm at Callahan's, that's fun. But like Brickyard, if I can't see anybody, that's just fine with me.
Is the lighting kind of set up that way at Brickyard?
Mm-hmm. It's hard to see, at least for me, it's hard to see out.
I wonder if they do that intentionally.
Maybe.
Old Noel Broughton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's interesting. Well, that's really cool. How do you, I guess this is where I was getting to with being a solo performer. How do you set up your schedule and booking, like all that stuff? How do you manage yourself?
It's scattered. I reach out to the main venues that I do once a month and kind of build out the schedule a few months in advance. And then every now and then someone will be like, hey, I need to fill in here or fill in there. Because, I've slowed down quite a bit. It used to be, 5 gigs a week, and now it's maybe 5 gigs a month. But
5 gigs a week is crazy.
I know. It was crazy. But
that's when the hobby becomes the job.
Mm-hmm. And it did.
Yeah. What do you think is the reason you're so passionate about it?
I don't know. It's just always been there. It's something I've always wanted to chase and always been interested in. I mean, even when I was little, we just had a old piano in our family room, and Mom put me in lessons when I was messing around with it, but I didn't do great in lessons. I just wanted to play. So I think it's just something that's always been there.
Have there been times as a musician when you've kind of had to be tough?
Oh, yeah. Because there's so many reasons, but there's going to be gigs where your voice cracks.
Oh, yeah.
You mess up something, you're not on your game. There's going to be times when you're not getting booked somewhere that you used to. I think stepping back in after having kids and being off, like maternity leave and just having a newborn, takes you out. And they have spots to fill, so it's kind of hard putting your foot back in the door.
What's your favorite lullaby song to sing to Junior?
Oh, probably Dreams, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. My first.
That's
my
great.
First boy.
That's a great answer.
Someone took a video. I was playing a gig at Callahan's, and he was maybe 1, and he was a very chill baby. You could bring him anywhere, and my mom would just have him in her lap while I would play, and he walked over and just wanted to be held, so I could hold him, and I held him while I played Rhiannon.
How do you hold a child as you're playing?
I don't know. It worked though. Someone took a video, and I can't wait to show him when he's older.
Right. Oh man, that's cool. Well, I think that's it for the questions I've got. Where are you playing in the near future?
This Friday I'll be at Post on the Hill. No, I'm sorry, Post downtown during the art walk.
Gotcha.
And then Sunday I'll be at Bluegill from 12 to 4.
Gotcha. I saw the, I guess it was a collaboration on the Oyster City Post with the beer
Oh, yeah.
ordeal.
Yeah.
Do you get excited when a venue will reach out and collab?
It's cool. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because it's just cool. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that kind of like a I made it moment? Like,
Yeah. I think every little thing feels like an I made it moment. So I take it all in, and it still makes me happy.
really cool. Well, I really appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and looking forward to seeing you downtown
Yeah.
at Post, and that's where you guys can catch her. And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.